So I got a suggestion on my last video that I should do a player profile on Sam Walsh. So yeah, here it is. So Sam Walsh did really well in 2021, had his best season, scoring 117. But yeah, since then he hasn't been so good, and I think the main reason for that is injuries. So if we go to 2022, you can see he missed the first game here, and that was because of an ankle injury that he did in the preseason. So yeah, obviously an interrupted preseason, that's not going to help with his scoring. And then at the end of the season, he also had a back injury, and yeah, I reckon that might have affected his final two scores as well. So without those final two scores, um, he would have averaged 114. So yeah, considering injury affected preseason, that's still not too bad. And then yeah, in 2023, he also had a tough time of it. Just because, as you can see, he missed the first few games just because he was still recovering from that back injury. And then, yeah, he had a hamstring injury late in the season as well, which actually happened in the second quarter of this round, 19 games. So, yeah, it's pretty impressive that he still managed to score 109. And, yeah, if he had 84% time on ground and, he kept scoring at the rate he was, he would have actually got the record for Supercoach points. So, yeah. But yeah, basically the point I was trying to make was uh, Sam Walsh is like basically a lot of value, just because we know uninjured he can probably do this 117, or like even higher just due to natural progression. But he's priced at 103. So yeah, he's an absolute bargain. The only real problem is like he's got to buy in round two. So because of that, like you might consider like starting with someone else and trading into Walsh in round three. Um, just because Walsh's price isn't going to move um, until round until he plays in round three. So I've got out the notepad, a bit like Supercoach Godfather Apps Magic, just to see what that might be like if we trade someone else in. So I've just put Josh Kelly as an example of who we might trade in. It could be like Canelio or Taranto, as long as it's someone with who plays in the opening round. This is just so they play 3 games before you trade them out, just so they can get a little price rise as well. So what you're going to want to do is probably get anyone who's done well in the opening round. So you're going to want them to score like 120 or something. Um, and like you'll trade them into your starting team instead of Walsh. Um, and then in round one, because they're probably going to be around Walsh's price range of like 570-ish, they're probably going to score 105. And in round two, they're probably going to score about 105 as well. Whereas Walsh, I reckon, as we said, he can probably go like 115, 120. So let's just put 115. And then in round two has a buy, so you're probably going to get a rookie score of 60. So basically, and then obviously going to trade this player here to Walsh in round three, and it'll be the same from then on. So basically, what you're doing is you're trading 35 points, and maybe like at best you're probably going to make like 20k off this like Kelly or whoever you trade for Walsh. So is 35 points and 20k worth a trade? So that's the decision you got to make. I think it probably is if you can find someone who's going to get that 120 in round zero. But yeah, if no one plays well in round zero and you're trying to get someone but it's not really there, maybe you should start with Walsh. But yeah, if someone plays well in round zero, I definitely lean towards getting someone and then trading to Walsh after the bye. So yeah, that's basically it. Like, subscribe, and yeah.